So this is off the 2006 Volkswagen EOS that got the new condenser, new turbocharged intercooler, new radiator. And then when it was smashed in here, all this was smashed backwards and collided with the clutch. You can see this is a clutchless compressor, and that was totally broken off. And this is the old compressor. That's a junkyard compressor. So we know it's been out in the atmosphere a long time. This was, the lines were broken in the atmosphere. And this is one of those occasions where when you're doing a vacuum, you get the dramatic effect of moisture popping out of the refrigerant oil that's still in there. And that's why we have this like heartbeat looking like he's having a heart attack there, instead of a nice, clean, smooth line. If you've seen many of my videos using the micron gauge, usually by the time it gets down here below 100 microns, it's a smooth line with every now and then it'll have a little blip going up. But in this case, it's like champagne, Coca-Cola, where you're having the bubbles of CO2 coming out and popping. And that's what it's measuring right now. Nothing I can do about one that's been this open to the atmosphere this long, and a junkyard compressor that's been laying around with the caps off. So it's been by its hour, and I'm stopping right there. I'm getting ready to recharge right now, but I wanted to show you what that looks like. This is one of those indications that you don't get to see too much because I don't come across some that are that moisture contaminated. Sometimes they do, and they're kind of steady and flat, and they just won't allow me to go down. This one's actually outgassing. Now, if I left it on this vacuum pump overnight, 12 hours, maybe 24 hours, maybe 48 hours, who knows? But after a while, you would see it come down here to 50 microns or so, and it would no longer be jumping up and down like this. It'll be smooth. And once you get the smooth, you know you removed a good deal. Not all, you removed a good deal, a majority of the easily accessed oil that's on the surface of the oil, and that's on the exposed metal walls and pores and the hose and everything like that. Because deep oil actually will keep refrigerant and oil down where, you know, there's like a ½ inch layer of it down at the bottom. It's very difficult to get that out unless you put like a torch under it and hit it with a hammer and vibrated it and disturbed it. It's a physics thing. I'm not going to explain it. Don't need to. We all went through that in high school and junior high school, middle school, and college. And if you haven't, you've got something to learn. That's why I always tell everybody to learn the 3 gas laws if they want to do this. And there's excellent reading material from TrueTech Tools. They have an excellent book about vacuum and literally takes you through using a micron gauge and a good vacuum pump, and describes to you what you should be seeing and what you shouldn't be seeing and how to use the equipment. Just trying to learn on your own, you'll get very frustrated. All right, so I'm going to jump off this right now and get into the recharge mode. Let me get set up for that, and there'll be a video after this on this 2006 Volkswagen turbocharged EOS.